Hey everyone, got a couple new cars in the collection. First up is a Volvo C70 Coupe. This is by DNA Collectibles, one of my favorite newer brands. This is sealed resin. So the C70, this is the first generation. It was kind of their flagship performance coupe. This car sort of debuted in the remake the movie The Saint with Val Kilmer in the late 90s in this color, which I think is the best color. The C70 you can get in coupe or convertible, as opposed to the next generation, which was just a power retractable hardtop coupe. You can get it in LPT for low pressure turbo, or this car, which is called an HPT for high pressure turbo, where you could actually get a manual transmission. This one is modeled as an automatic, if you can make out the shifter, which is hard to see, but yeah, this is an automatic. I was obsessed with actually buying this exact car about 15 years ago. I really wanted a high pressure turbo in this color with a stick. Very hard to find a stick. I'd say production numbers were probably a couple hundred over a series of years, if that. DNA, again, did a great job. The nice open grills. Very good paint. Good wheels and tires. Not my favorite wheel. There's a optional BBS simulated or real, I forget, two-piece wheel. That's great looking on these cars, which I think they've put on maybe the convertible version of this model, but not on the coupe. Windows are pretty decent. They don't bow out like, you know, my BOS or some of my autos. So windows are pretty good. They made a few hundred of these. This is car number 284. I think they might have made 399. There actually is pretty decent underbody molding for resin. That's decent detail. Again, all the deco is very good. All the badging is very good. This again retails for about $179 or so. I paid $100 shipped from Model Car World. At that price, certainly not mad at it. Packaging as a newer release is the updated window boxes. There is a display base that has the name of the vehicle. This is much better packaging than the big satchel that they used to do with the microfiber outer. I wish it made the cars a little cheaper, but that's neither here nor there. Next up, another DNA car. This is a Mk7 Golf. Mk7 refers to the chassis code or chassis designation. This is called the Clubsport S. This we never got in America. I don't know if Canada got it, but the Clubsport S was kind of the ultimate performance version. Think of it as like a 911 GT3 RS. It deleted the back seat, if you can see that in there. You could get it still with a manual or DSG. You had performance racing seats. It was lighter. And this kind of bridged the gap between the regular GTI and the Golf R, because this had the E888 Turbo 4 2-liter, but it had the same level of tune as the Golf R. So 306 horsepower, but it weighed under 3,000 pounds. But it was front-wheel drive, unlike the Golf R. So it was pretty quick and pretty expensive and pretty rare. They only made, I think, 400 of them. And this one is car number 282, and I think this was a run of 399. Windows are even better on this because they're pretty flat windows. Again, interior detail is quite good. Paint is good. Look, open mesh grille, and what's nice, you actually see a simulated intercooler behind the mesh grille. That's not something you're getting typically with Auto and GT Spirit lately. Good paint. Really no obvious flaws, which for resin is rare. Really happy with this one. The exact same box as I just showed you, so I'm not going to waste everyone's time. This I got for $80 on eBay. I don't know how. I don't know why. No one bid against me. That price, definitely not mad at it. It makes for good trade fodder if someone wants to trade me a similar rare car. I've been kind of open to that idea. I'm not that attached to it. I have so many GTIs, but overall I'll keep it. It's a neat piece. So that's it for this week. Everyone have a nice holiday if you celebrate. Everyone have a good one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.